In this video, we are going to dive deep into one of the most innovative and high-performance projects in the crypto space, Solana. Imagine a world where you can use blockchain technology to power any kind of application you can think of, from social media to e-commerce to gaming to streaming and more. A world where you can enjoy fast, cheap, and reliable transactions and smart contracts without compromising on security and decentralization. A world where you can access and use the best of Web3 without the limitations and trade-offs of Web 2. Well, that's exactly what Solana is trying to achieve. Solana is a Web3 infrastructure project that aims to provide a fast, secure, and decentralized platform for building and running applications that require high throughput and low latency. Solana claims to be the fastest blockchain in the world with a theoretical capacity of over 50,000 transactions per second and an average confirmation time of less than a second. Solana was officially launched in March 2020 by the Solana Foundation, a non-profit organization based in Geneva, Switzerland. The project was founded by Anatoly Yakovenko, a former Qualcomm engineer who developed the core innovation of Solana, the Proof of History (POH) consensus mechanism. The Proof of History (POH) consensus is a novel way of ordering and verifying transactions on a blockchain without relying on a leader or a committee. POH uses a cryptographic clock that encodes the passage of time into the data, creating a historical record of events that is impossible to forge. POH allows each node to process transactions independently and in parallel without waiting for other nodes or communicating with them. This enables Solana to achieve unprecedented speed and scalability while maintaining security and decentralization. But POH is not the only innovation that Solana brings to the table. Solana also incorporates several other features and technologies that enhance its performance and functionality, such as 1. Proof of Stake (POS). POS is a complementary consensus mechanism that adds an extra layer of security and governance to the network. 1. POS requires validators to stake SOL tokens, the native cryptocurrency of Solana, to participate in the consensus process and earn rewards. POS also allows token holders to delegate their stake to validators and to vote on network upgrades and proposals. 2. Tower BFT. Tower BFT is a variation of the practical Byzantine fault tolerance (PBFT) algorithm that leverages POH to reduce the communication overhead and latency. Tower BFT allows validators to vote on the state of the ledger and to lock their votes for a certain period of time, increasing the confidence and finality of the network. 3. Turbine. Turbine is a block propagation protocol that breaks down the data into smaller packets and distributes them to the nodes in a random and recursive manner, using a peer-to-peer network. Turbine reduces the bandwidth requirements and the transmission time, enabling Solana to handle large blocks and high transaction volumes. 4. Gulfstream. Gulfstream is a mempool-less transaction forwarding protocol that assigns a leader to each shard and allows validators to cache and execute transactions ahead of time, based on the POH sequence. Gulfstream eliminates the need for mempools, which are often a source of congestion and inefficiency, and enables Solana to support long-running smart contracts and high-frequency transactions. 5. Sea-level. Sea-level is a parallel smart contract runtime that allows Solana to execute multiple smart contracts at the same time, using different cores of the same CPU. Sea-level also supports cross-contract calls and composability, enabling complex and interoperable applications on Solana. 6. Pipelining. Pipelining is a common technique in CPU design that splits the transaction processing into several stages, such as signature verification, POH verification, instruction processing, and write locking. Pipelining allows Solana to assign different hardware components to different stages and to process transactions in a fast and efficient manner. 7. Cloudbreak. Cloudbreak is a horizontally scalable accounts database that can handle concurrent reads and writes from multiple threads without locking or copying. Cloudbreak optimizes the memory usage and the disk storage, enabling Solana to process large amounts of data and state changes. 8. Archivers. Archivers are a network of nodes that store the history of the ledger and serve as a source of truth and verification. Archivers use erasure coding and encryption to secure and distribute the data and earn rewards for providing storage space and bandwidth. So, as you can see, Solana is a very sophisticated and advanced project that combines multiple innovations and technologies to create a fast, secure, and decentralized Web3 platform. Solana has attracted a lot of attention and adoption from developers, users, and investors who see the potential and value of Solana's vision and solutions. Some of the use cases and applications that Solana supports and enables are 1. Decentralized finance, DeFi. Solana is a perfect fit for DeFi as it offers fast, cheap, and reliable transactions and supports complex and composable smart contracts. Solana hosts some of the most popular and innovative DeFi projects in the crypto space, such as Serum, Radium, Mango Markets, Saber, Oxygen, and more. 2. Non-fungible tokens, NFTs. Solana is also a great platform for NFTs as it allows for the creation, exchange, and display of unique and scarce digital assets, such as art, music, gaming, and collectibles. Solana has a vibrant and growing NFT ecosystem, with projects such as Solana Monkey Business, Degenerate Ape Academy, Orrery, Solarians, and more. Web-scale applications. Solana is not only a blockchain, but also a Web3 infrastructure that can support web-scale applications that require high performance and user experience. Solana can power applications that serve millions of users and handle billions of transactions, such as social media, e-commerce, gaming, streaming, and more. Solana's native cryptocurrency is SOL, which has multiple functions and utilities in the network, such as staking. SOL holders can stake their tokens to become validators or delegators in the POS consensus, and earn rewards for securing and governing the network. Transaction fees. SOL is used to pay for the transaction fees, which are proportional to the size and the computation of the transactions, and are burned to prevent inflation. Rent. SOL is also used to pay for the rent, which is a fee that accounts have to pay to store their data on the network and is also burned to prevent state bloat. dApps. SOL is also used to interact with the decentralized applications that run on Solana, such as DeFi, NFTs, and web-scale applications. SOL has a fixed supply of 489 million tokens, of which about 290 million are in circulation, and the rest are reserved for various purposes, such as the Solana Foundation, the Solana Labs, the community, and the validators. SOL's price has increased significantly since its launch, reaching an all-time high of over $200 in September 2021, and making it one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market capitalization. But, as with any project in the crypto space, Solana also faces some challenges and risks, such as competition. Solana is not the only project that aims to provide a fast, scalable, and decentralized Web3 platform. Solana has to compete with other established and emerging projects, such as Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Cardano, Polkadot, Avalanche, and more, that have their own advantages and disadvantages, and that have their own loyal and passionate communities and ecosystems. 2. Adoption. Solana's success and value depend largely on its adoption and usage by developers, users, and investors who have to choose Solana over other alternatives and who have to trust and support Solana's vision and solutions. 2. Solana has to overcome the network effects and the switching costs that favor the incumbents, and has to demonstrate its superiority and differentiation in the market. Thanks for watching! Let me know what you think in the comments!